Hey guys, it's Noelle. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. We are here with a quick creative sim video and speed build. I decided to go ahead and make a princess tea room, and you can't just make a princess tea room without a whole bunch of princesses. So since we have the spooky stuff pack, I decided to just use the little dresses that came with that pack, and it just fits so perfect with this speed build. And I also thought, since I had already made a witches creative sim video, I will have that video in the description box below. And I just thought, let's continue to create more costumes and just create a series on it. And maybe just create some small room speed builds, or maybe like a haunted mansion later on. So any of these you guys might have for this series, let me know in the comments below. I'm still planning it out, and since we have a whole bunch of costumes, and there are some costumes that come with just the base game, I will work in with that as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun creating all those little princesses, and I was lucky enough that all those dresses actually had 8 different colors for it, so it was perfect for these 8 little princesses. And I will have this in my gallery. My gallery ID is Noelle1295 if you want to download it. The only annoying thing is that when you want to include them into your game, I guess since it's just a bunch of children, I think you would need to have like an adult with them. If you put them on Alot, you can't put them by themselves. I'm not so sure, but you can just take some of them out and create an adult, and or just scatter them around your world so you guys can have like a little get together group, I guess. And create a club for them so you guys have something to do. And also, since I did the speed build for the tea room, it's partly a bedroom with a big area for them to have like their own tea party. I kind of wish that they would have like created little tea sets that the sim children can actually use. I think that would have been fun for a separate stuff pack, or I think they should have like included it into the kids room stuff pack, because we did get void creators and like little void creator games. But for like the little girls, I think having a little tea party would have been fun as well. So hopefully in the future the Sims would get an idea on starting something like that. Hopefully they do. So here we're going into the room. It's a kind of big room, so if you do download it, I think it would be good to have like on a first floor. It is really big, and I thought of like creating maybe inverted walls and changing the shape of it and not keeping it all square. But I thought it would have been a good idea to have it into a big space, because you'll see there will be 2 different dining sets for the tea party, and then like her bed, her play area, and like her closet. And I used mostly all of the packs, I guess, in this speed build. I'm not so sure exactly which ones, but finding colors to match each other on different furnitures, it's really difficult. Like, I didn't like how that pink was so like a rosy pink and the table was so light, so I just decided to make everything white. And so everything else in the bedroom will have like pink, white, and some like light purples in it. So at first I wasn't so sure how exactly I would create this whole room. So like it's a good idea to like place some stuff around to see the size of it, especially to see if everything else is going to fit. That way it's easier for you to manage an area for a specific item. So at first I kept moving around the table to see exactly where I wanted it, and adding in like the bed and the dresser area. And I love this carpet from the Vampire game pack. It's just so fancy and beautiful. Like, the design of that carpet was so pretty, and I thought, let's just continue to make everything the same color, since it is a cute little girl's room. She just loves the same, having everything pink. So I kind of got annoyed that not everything has like a matching color. So I just kept changing the way the colors would lay out, and having a lot of posters on the walls, you know, represent more, you know, how she just loves to, you know, make believe and have everything everywhere. I don't know. I really didn't have much as a little girl like that age to like have my own bedroom and all that. So yeah, I feel like everything from each pack goes so well on creating one room. All like those pictures on the side, you know, the mirror, the closet, that little divider. I don't know what exactly it's called. I think it's just a divider. It was a good idea to put there. So like when they do like dress ups, they could get changed and get ready there. And since I didn't want it to just be like a playroom, I wanted it to be her own room area. And yeah, I really loved how everything came together, just having the nice like colors, the whites and pinks, everything goes well. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this room? Are you liking how it's turning out? Of course I had to include the windows since it was a bedroom, or you could have made it into like a basement since like it was so big. But I don't really like the idea of having like the bedroom downstairs in the basement, unless you have the whole floor plan where there's more bedrooms downstairs. I just find it kind of scary, and that's my own opinion. But yeah, having the windows there, I almost had forgotten about that. So you gotta kind of be realistic to how you're gonna create a room, since it's going to be somewhere in the house, unless you wanted it to be like an open upstairs area. And so basically this bed came with the kids room stuff pack, and so did those side tables. It goes perfectly with that bed. But the thing is, I just don't like how they're so big and like they pop out like that. I feel like these work better. This was from the, I think those were from like the Parenthood game pack, and I liked it with the white and pink. Adding in some carpets with different pink colors. I just kept going crazy with this pink, and I personally don't like that color. I don't know why, but it just goes so well mixing all the different shades of pink together. And yeah, just changing the placing, again moving the table around. So this is like the definite area, since it was like the more opened area. I feel like it goes well there. Adding like a not a bench, a table where you could get like the snacks and everything from there. But there really wasn't much to include there. That's why I mean, like, I wish there was some more items that could go for like a tea party. I hope. And of course we just can't forget about the little boys in the game. So I'm trying to think of an area for them to play in, and what kind of costumes I should dress them up in. But I can't think of any ideas. I'm so like just out of ideas for the little boys, because there's so much more to do with like a lot of girly stuff in the game with the princess stuff, or you know, just there's a lot of different things you can do. But for the little boys, I'm not so sure. If you have any ideas, let me know. I really want to make one for the boys as well, have their own little club as well. So yeah, if you find any ideas, or if you see anything online, you can tag me in on Twitter or Instagram. I will have those links in the description box below. But I'm still thinking about it. I have a huge list of other things I want to create, other like costumes. I already have another one recorded. Those posters that I had put in the by the castle, since they are fairies, I had the idea of creating fairies. So stay tuned for that next video. I will be posting about it once it's up on my Instagram. And yeah, so I kept adding more carpets, different pink colors, nice like light, and the whites as well. I just feel like it was good to add on a lot of clutter items as well into a little corner shelf. That shelf is from the, what's it called, the Get to Work expansion pack. There's a lot of nice different side tables, accent tables in that pack. And this thing right here is from the kids room stuff pack. I don't normally use that in my gameplay. I only use it maybe once or twice. I guess since I would make the kids room small, there really wasn't space for it, but I felt like it was a good idea to put it right there next to the tea tables, and they would have their own little puppet shows and just have little show times. But we're almost at the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let's grow this channel together. Share with your friends. Share with the lovely people who love to play The Sims as much as I do. And I will speak to you guys in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't so you guys don't miss out any other future videos. And comment down below any new ideas that you guys have that you would want me to create. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will speak to all of you next time. Bye guys.